If you see what a person wearing it, talk to them, and if you feel inclined, see in what way you can help to try and maintain these programs as vibrant varsity programs within their athletic department.
We're getting ready for event number 80. This is the Men's Open Grand Final, and let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Today in the Men's Open Final, we have lane 1, the Little Knights, lane 2, Cal, lane 3, Cal Alumni of 07, lane 4, Notre Dame, lane 5, M Rowing, lane 6, Union Boat Club. We have an alignment. We're moments away from the start. That's the start. Off quickly in lane 3 is the University of California. All boats cleared the 100-meter breakage. Your early leaders are in lane 1, Little Knights, lane 2, Cal, and lane 3, Cal of 07. Great boat racing as we come to the 250-meter mark. All boats are very aggressive. First boat to settle was lane 3, Cal of 07. Now comes down Cal in lane 2 and Little Knights. So after a furious sprint to the 300-meter mark, our early leaders are Cal in lane 2 and Little Knights, bow ball to bow ball, 3 seats over Cal of 07. Then we look all the way outside to Union Boat Club, and then Notre Dame and M Rowing. At the 500-meter, your leader will be Cal lane 2, half a canvas over Little Knights in lane 1. They have 2 seats on Cal of 07. Then outside the Union Boat Club. There's a big move being put on here by Cal in lane 2 as they've extended their lead to 3 seats. But here comes Cal of 07 up with Little Knights. So at this current call, Cal lane 2 maintaining 3 seats over Little Knights. Cal 07's pulled even with Little Knights, and then 4 seats advantage over Union Boat Club, followed by M Rowing and UC Irvine. At the 750-meter mark, first boat across, lane 2, California, followed by Cal of 07 overtaking Little Knights. Then we look outside to Union Boat Club, open water back to UC Irvine and M Rowing. That's your call from 750 meters.
This is the Men's Open Grand Final, and looking at lane assignments, Little Knights of Newport Beach on the early lead, now fading to third. In the second lane is the University of California, and they have been our leader throughout. In lane number 3 is also a Cal crew. This is the Alumni from 2007, and they are currently in second position. In lane number 4, it is Notre Dame. In lane 5, M Rowing, and the Union Boat Club out of Boston, Massachusetts in lane number 6.
The Cal crew in this race, well, it's either their 4th varsity or it's their 3rd varsity doubling up from the JV event. Not sure which. My best bet would be maybe the 4th varsity, showing the usual Cal dominance and style. Challenged by their alumni boat from 2007. Out in lane 4, the Notre Dame boat is either their 2nd varsity. I don't think it's the varsity boat that's turned around from a race a few moments ago and come back to race the 2nd time. So my guess would be it's the Notre Dame 2nd varsity in this Men's Open Grand Final.
Coming through with 750 meters to go, it is Cal Berkeley on the lead, and they are being challenged by their alumni from 2007. Dropping back a little bit now, the Little Knights out of Newport Beach. And then to the outside of our race course, looking at the far outside, Union Boat Club kind of hanging in there, but then there's open water back to M Rowing and Notre Dame.
Yes, Alan, this race is really divided into two halves now. It's Little Knights, Cal, and Cal Alumni 2007 in the first part of the race. Notre Dame, M Rowing, and Union Boat Club in the second part of the race. Union Boat Club are trying to bridge the gap up to the first part of the race, but as we enter the final 500, it really appears to be a race of two halves.
California on the lead. Cal Berkeley out of Alumni 2007 in second spot. Then open water back to the Shoreline crew, Little Knights of Newport Beach. Then we're going to check all the way outside to the Union Boat Club. They come to us by way of Boston, Massachusetts. And then pretty tight race, although be it for arguing rights. M Rowing and Notre Dame's alumni crew tied up in a battle at the back of the pack. The Berkeley alumni having a little trouble bearing in, or is that Cal bearing out? Anyway, they're coming awfully close to hitting oars. It appears that it is the alumni crew veering in, and it's going to be quite a battle here to keep from hitting oars. They're going to need to be making some sort of course correction. It looks like the alumni crew is bearing in on the regular Cal crew. Now they've gotten things straightened out as the California crew in lane number 2 has moved out to a lead and don't have to worry too much about touching oars. Along the shoreline, Little Knights suddenly found the motor start button and have kicked it in. This is Little Knights along the shoreline, but it might be too little too late. The Cal crew in lane number 2 appears to pick up the victory with their alumni crew coming dangerously close to moving out of their lane, and a last furious, and that means furious charge by Little Knights, failed to gain them any more than a stir from the crowd. Then looking outside to the Union Boat Club in lane number 4, and it looks like Notre Dame's alumni crew has outlasted a rather tight race with M Rowing at the back of the pack. Once again, the men's open grand final unofficial results. University of California followed by their Berkeley alumni crew from 2007. Then Little Knights with a nice run at the end failed to get into the hunt, followed by Union Boat Club, Notre Dame alumni, and M Rowing.
I thought the Cal alumni 2007 had decided that if they weren't going to get past their Cal compatriots, they were going to go for the bump. They were right hard on their heels. There was imminent contact there. That was exciting.
As we watch the spent crews on the water, we'll look forward to the Women's Junior JV Grand Final, and that will be our next race coming up shortly.
Hello, everybody. We're down for the start of the Women's Junior varsity race. This is the women's juniors. These are all under 19 years old. We have an alignment. Let me set the lanes for you. Lane 1, Sono.